banded lateral hinge with hip shift. We're using this as a breathing drill because we're trying to breathe into the back of the hip. And this can really also help us learn what a hip shift feels like. So you're going to have a band around an anchor point. You do want one that is a little bit stronger. You don't want one that has a ton of give to it, okay? Now you're going to want to have both of your toes facing forward. Make sure they're facing forward because I know you're probably going to do this right here, okay? So both of your toes need to face forward. Now remember that this is a hinge, okay? Don't squat. I don't want your hips coming down. Your ass needs to go back, all right? Now, make sure in the hinge too that the heel stays heavy. We are focusing on the side that is banded. That is the working side. The side that does not have the band on it, we're not really focusing a whole lot over here. This leg is just basically going to stay straight and we're kind of pushing off of the medial side of the foot. So the side that's closest to the center, all right? On the other side, our working side, heavy, heavy heel. You need to make sure that that knee is over your midfoot. A lot of you are gonna have that knee right above your ankle and you're gonna be kind of like really parallel, chest to the ground. Don't do that, okay? Knee over the midfoot and you can lift your chest up just slightly. It doesn't have to be super flat like this, okay? So knee over the midfoot, heavy, heavy heel. You should feel your adductor turning on to keep your leg from doing this, all right? I don't want your knee outside of your toes and I don't want your foot coming off of the ground. Really nice tripod foot. Great hinge on this side right here. The other thing to watch out for is cranking up your hip or hiking the hip up. When we hike the hip up, we're basically cheating the crux of the hip hinge or the hip shift, okay? No cheating cruxes around here. Well, unless you need to, but this one we don't need to, okay? We're gonna learn how to do it right. Okay, so here, make sure that you keep that space in between your ribs and the top of your pelvis the same. Don't let that hip come up, all right? Now, you're in your hinge, adductor is on, and you're gonna make sure that that space right here on the side body stays open. I want you to get your nose, sternum, knee, toe all in one line. What you're gonna do is let this right hip just kind of come down slightly, okay? This hip right here, instead of being open like this, I'm just rotating it down ever so slightly, okay? So right here, do you see the difference? Here, here, but I'm not doing that, all right? So really nice hinge, staying long in the side body, right hip comes ever so slightly down. Check in again because I'm pretty sure that you will have straightened your leg or got less heavy on the heel, a little more heavy on the toe. You're going to breathe here. I want you to put your hand on your butt, on the butt cheek with the leg that has the band in it, and you're gonna inhale, and I want you to try and feel that air literally moving into your butt. And then you're gonna exhale, lots and lots and lots of deep core, and then inhale again. On your inhale, I want you to see, can you keep your heel heavy? Send your butt back a little more and let your knee come forward a little more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, let your butt come back. Don't lose your shift, down with the other hip, exhale. I can't do any more because my butt burns too bad. All right, so that is your lateral banded hinge with a hip shift. It's opening up all of this right here. And it can be really cool to see before and after you do that breathing drill right there. Before you do it, go to do a staggered stance hinge. So if you were just getting ready to do a deadlift here, okay? So you do it before, and then I guarantee you, if you do that drill right, when you go to do this afterwards, you'll be like, oh, I can open this up now. Like I feel it, where I literally can get this to spread out as I do a hinge. All right, go get it.